Hello, beautiful Dreamweave family, divine family. How are you doing? I just love to share the beautiful view with you. So I'm very fortunate to be here. This is my new home, and it's very perfect in many ways. Like I'm able to do retreats here and able to do my healings here, and I agreed to helping building up the space here into an involved holistic healing spa. So it's really in alignment, and I'm very grateful to be here. Um, it wasn't my first intention. The intention was to create my own space, and unfortunately, it wasn't the time yet, I guess. And this is more because I guess it just has been a very challenging last month. Coming together, back together with my twin flame partner, and actually being in a space that wasn't healthy for us. And yeah, it took a lot of energy from us. And yeah, I think it also pushed us into directions of really facing our biggest fears, and especially my twin flame. He was going through fears like money, for example, and I'm not good enough, or I cannot do this, and all of those things. And I felt I'm more on the opposite spectrum. I'm like, okay, I know that you can. I know I need you in this, so I want you to come on. I'm more like the one who is pushing a little bit, and also like to that he will step into his power to be the highest version of himself, and make his agreements to me come true. So yeah, eventually I guess he wasn't ready for that. And yesterday we had a very, even when everything is here now in a very different form, okay, maybe it's not our own place, maybe it takes a little bit more time, but everything is here right now, and he still feels he's not ready. Yeah, so I'm actually quite sad as well at the same point, because all the agreements why I came to this side of the border and left all my other life behind was actually because I felt, wow, okay, this is beautiful. I'm guided here to reconnect, and let's do this, and I'm just going for that. And eventually, yeah, because I don't know, it's just sometimes things are just too much, and when things are getting too much, something what happens a lot in Australia is that people put their finger on somebody else. Um, yeah, and that's been a really tough thing for me to experience as well. A lot of judgment and criticism, and not taking the responsibility on on yourself whenever you feel like, hey, okay, I'm not ready. Instead of acknowledging I'm not ready, yeah, putting your finger on somebody else and say because they not ready, that's why I didn't succeed. Mm, yeah, it's a bit of a difficult time again, and I really I really love to call in for some support from this family, because the project where I'm in right now, it's it has a certain flow, and like how much I love to be more available for the Dreamweave goals and everything. It's and how much I love to create a space for myself to have that. Like this was one of my main intentions from stepping into this beautiful Dreamweave um, group, to be independent and to actually, yeah, to step more into my own project, and to have my own space that I could fill in my own times. And unfortunately, here I have different commitments. So I have neighbors, I have like, I cannot really be having making phone calls here overnight, also not in the morning. And that are the times that are like, like I communicate often with people from other parts of the world. Mm, so, and through the days, I often have therapies on, and obviously, I've been busy with building up the place here. So, I can feel myself like, I really wish I had that little bit of more time that I tried to take with my partner, for us to recharge and to focus on the things that we still needed to get done. I really wish that there was this space and time for me to be able to, finalize what I have started and to succeed in this. But how much I have tried to contact all my friends, how much I have tried to um, go on holiday with my partner, how much I have tried to different suggestions to create that space for us, or for myself as well. It wasn't successful. So yeah, I really, really, really like to call on some help. I really need some help to be able to help me transform and move forward in this journey and coming out of the air position, because I really don't like to hold you guys back. I also don't like to hold myself back, and it's been a little bit like this. It's it hasn't, how much I made this choice from my heart when I stepped in with full trust and everything. It hasn't actually, there's been a lot happening, and I'm not so sure if it was the right choice right now in um yeah, oh well, it might be the right choice, but maybe it's this the right choice because I love it and it's so beautiful and everything, but it might have not be the right timing. And that's something where I was concerned in the beginning as well, with stepping into this journey from, I don't have a home, I'm gonna invest my last money into this journey, and I have fully faith and trust. And Maureen encouraged me, and she said, yeah, that's okay, let's do it. And yeah, it's just not having this base for yourself to be able to really focus on what you want to focus on. It it makes things a lot more difficult. I've experienced, like, even when I love to spend more time in dream weaving, I just don't have the time. So, and even when I want to create the time, it's not possible because I don't have the resources. Um, so yeah, I really love to call in some help here from my divine family. Thank you.